Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda. We'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home.
It's 8:30 in Nigeria, it's 9:30 in Cairo, and I believe it's 11:30 in the Gulf. But you know what time it is? It's time for Viewers Pulse. Give me a call live right now, 002-0238 555 248 or 249. That's 002-0238 555 248 or 249. I better slow down. I get excited when I see the phone number. Let me see that one time a little slower. 002-0238 555 248 or 249. Give me a call live right now, Viewers Pulse. You guys, I'm excited. I believe we're going to receive, inshallah, a lot of phone calls from Nigeria, which is great, but where are the rest of the Muslims? What about Pakistan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Ayastan, Musharrafistan, any country all around? Give us a call right now, Viewers Pulse. This is your channel. Huda TV is all about you guys, so give us your feedback, your thoughts about the channel and how we can improve it. Of course, you can give us an email as well at Pulse, P-U-L-S-E, at Huda.tv. That's Pulse at Huda.tv, which you should be seeing on your screen shortly, inshallah. I'm not a doctor, but I feel like I'm checking your pulse. Of course, Facebook, because everybody in the world is using Facebook these days. So, of course, we are also at Huda TV. So check us out at www.facebook.com/Huda.tv. Of course, all the shows as well have Facebook pages. The Straight Path, Let's Talk, Ask Huda, The Prophet Teaches. All the shows have Facebook pages where you can interact with the host, and inshallah you can have your input heard. And I've used many ideas myself from valuable feedback from our viewers. So alhamdulillah, as well as Dr. Salah, who has opened up an official Facebook page so that he can take your messages, your questions sent via message, and he has begun recording a series of Ask Huda Facebook. We've completed 4 episodes rather, and inshallah we will continue to post them on his Facebook page. So you definitely want to check that out, because I know a lot of people say we want to get through to him, but the phone lines are always busy. So there's another means for you to do that. And as far as our phone lines, I don't know, perhaps yesterday, last episode, perhaps, we didn't receive that many calls in the beginning of the show. I thought maybe perhaps we received so many calls at first that the system went down. But it's back up now and it's working. So give me a call at 002-0238 555 248 or 249. You guys, Ramadan is getting closer and closer by the day. I want you guys, in this episode of Viewers Pulse, inshallah, we're going to give you a little sneak peek in the first segment here, inshallah, about what programs we have planned for you in the coming Ramadan. And let me just tell you a little secret before we show it to you. It does include Dr. Haitham al-Haddad, the founder of the Muslim Research Development Foundation based in the UK. I love him so much in all of his programs, as well as Sheikh Youssef Estes with a lively program titled Good Answer. But you guys got to stay tuned to Viewers Pulse. I'm not going to give you any more secrets until we show you the clip in a couple minutes, inshallah. In the meantime, let me go to our emails. We have Mustafa from Nigeria. He says, Ahi, I meant the program you did with Dr. Salah about Hajj. When are you going to air it? Sent from my BlackBerry wireless device from MTN. Does everybody in Nigeria have a BlackBerry? Because every time I receive an email from Nigeria, it always says, sent from my BlackBerry wireless device from MTN. So anyways, the brother's question, we were talking about a program, I believe it's called Hajj Step by Step, from our beloved Sheikh Dr. Muhammad Salah. We usually, inshallah, begin airing it before the month, before Hajj, to give people time to prepare. So just keep an eye out for it, brother. Google it or search it on YouTube as well. Go to the Huda.tv, our website, www.huda.tv. But just please bear with me. Inshallah, we will air it before Hajj, and as well as other Hajj programs and new programs, inshallah. You guys, we have 2 really valuable emails here. The first one is from Sister Hamida from Dubai, UAE. She says, Assalamu alaikum, Brother Malik. I have benefited a lot from Huda TV. May Allah bless you all and grant you Jannah. Thank you so much. Sister, thank you so much. She also says, could Huda please host a show to target youth Actually, it would be best if you could do some episodes for Let's Talk, because you have a live audience, and discuss youth issues in the perfect way in order to help the youth learn how to face challenges in their society and cope with the peer pressure in today's lifestyle, social, and religious perspective. Sister, I'm glad you sent this email, because Let's Talk is actually supposed to be targeted towards youth, but I feel I've gotten a little away from that. So please help me and email me and give me ideas, youth ideas that we can talk about. You mentioned peer pressure. That's great. Social and religious perspective as well. And I think that's great. I think we do need more youth shows, and I will try to make Let's Talk more youth-oriented and to address these youth issues, because they're so important, of course. And this really echoes what another sister, Robin Burgess, said last episode, and she has another email here in which she has some valuable comments, but I'll save those for a couple minutes, because I want to show you guys a cool video which includes Dr. Haitham Al-Haddad in a new show which he did with the host of Tech Talk and my good friend Rafi Abdul Malik from the UK. It is titled Philosophy of Fasting, which will be airing every day, inshallah, in the month of Ramadan. And don't forget, I was really honored to do a show with Sheikh Yusuf Estes. It's titled Good Answer. It was 13 episodes. It was really fun. What we did was we had a studio audience with me and Sheikh Yusuf, and we interviewed a person in the UK, and Muslim and non-Muslim, and that person got to answer a question about Islam. A tough question about Islam, and Sheikh Yusuf answered them. It was really a fun show. We titled it Good Answer. It was titled Good Answer because we had a lot of good questions, and we had to give them a good answer. So you guys enjoy it. And that should be airing, inshallah, Fridays and Saturdays, every day in the month of Ramadan, every Friday and Saturday. Let's check out this clip, you guys, and give me a call and tell me what you think about it after we check it out. We learned growing up in the American public school system in California that they said, look, if you want to believe God exists, that's fine. But this is a faith-based system, and we deal in science. Mm-hmm. So what can we say to those people with this type of attitude? If you want to believe God exists, that's faith-based only. I'm dealing with facts.
Science is something that requires you to deal with facts. And facts, you're supposed to clear the table, clear off the sheet of paper, totally start from fresh if you really want to examine a subject. True or false?
True.
You don't bring preconceived notions, prejudices, and formulated ideas to the table. You start with nothing and build from there. Only fact. The problem is a lot of these people start with these preconceived notions and claim that they're scientists. They say, as we already know, everything came from a Big Bang. Well, now, excuse me, that doesn't sound very scientific to start with that. If you just say, well, let's find out where everything came from. And they say, yeah, but we all came from monkeys. Hold on a second. Again, what is your proof? Well, because all the other scientists said that. Well, you're not going to make a monkey out of me. I'm not going for that.
That's right.
So I would say that these things, as you go along, if we want to really come to scientific evidence, again, going back to the website I mentioned, scienceislam.com, you will be able to show step by step why it's logical to believe there is a God, a creator, a sustainer, and why there has to be some relationship between him, and why it's necessary for him to provide any guidance, but it's necessary for us to initiate the contact by asking. Until you ask, you got nothing.
Until you ask. You have to have a good question in order to get a good answer. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed that clip of Good Answer with Sheikh Yusuf Estes and I. It was really a fun idea. He came up with the concept. MashaAllah, it was really an honor to work with him. I learned so much from him. I certainly hope that he'll be back with us soon, inshallah. There were some rumors that he may be here as well to do some programs for us live in the month of Ramadan. A lot of people may not know when you're at home, when you see a program, that there is time concerns, and the host has a lot of pressure. Because when you have a guest, perhaps he wants to talk for 10 minutes, but the director is yelling in your ear, you only have 1 minute, or you only have 2 minutes. But with Sheikh Yusuf, he understands your concern. He actually told me a trick, he said, or a secret. He said, just make a small gesture with your hand when I have 2 minutes, or 1 minute, or 30 seconds, and I will act accordingly. So he would be going on in the middle of an excellent point, and I would give him the 2-minute gesture, and subhanAllah, he would wrap up his comment. He would organize his thoughts perfectly and say what he wanted to say initially in 10 minutes. He would shorten it to 2 minutes and say, and back to you, Malik, and we close the episode or go to the commercial break. So that was a wonderful experience. Good answer. Like I said, Friday or Saturday, every Friday and Saturday in the month of Ramadan. So you guys please stay tuned for that and give me your feedback as well. Tell me what you think of the program. While Sheikh Yusuf was here filming that as well, he filmed another interesting program, by the way, I'd like to share with you, called Face Islam. He did like 100 episodes of it or something. It's short 7 or 8 minute clips, and it's tackling controversial issues and things that people say to attack Islam, and confusion and misconceptions about Islam, and he addresses those issues one by one in the short, 7 or 8 minute video clips. It's really interesting. I don't know when you're going to see it, but you should see it soon, perhaps as well in the month of Ramadan. You guys give me a call at 002-02-3855-248 or 249. I want to go back to the sister's email while I'm waiting for your phone calls. Sister Hamida from Dubai, she had made an excellent point. Let's talk about youth issues. Now, last Sunday, Sister Robin Burgess said the same thing, because what they're saying is, look, these kids are going through lots of pressures in life, not just religious pressure, but peer pressure and things like that. And I received another email from the Sister Robin. She says, Brother Malik, what I mean to say more specifically is we would like to see a program with a two-sided discussion with the participants' questions and answers. One topic where the kids are focused with the moderator on stage about a chosen topic. Don't you remember, are you familiar with Huda's youth talk show? There was a very relaxed atmosphere with Sheikh Waleed or Sheikh Asim, both wearing jeans and sneakers and just answering the teens' questions. I think that's a great idea to bring that show back, or to bring something similar to it where you have an Islamic scholar, a knowledgeable person, or two directly answering teens' questions that are real, because we can't neglect those, because that's the future of our ummah for sure, and they go through so many things that they want answers for, and we should, they have questions, and we should have those answers for them, inshallah. And like I said, I like to make Let's Talk, and you guys, send me an email to talk@huda.tv and tell me how I can make Let's Talk. Give me some specific youth issues that you want addressed, inshallah, and I will try my best to address those, because of course, like I said, this is a channel for the whole ummah, for men, women, young, old, every race, everything, gender, race, ages, everything. We need to address the whole ummah as a whole, and of course, youth, teenagers are part of that, and they're at a really difficult, challenging, I should say, part of their life. You guys, I'm going to go to a quick break. Give me a call, 002-02-38-555-248 or 249. I'm waiting to receive your call, so stay tuned for more.
Tech Talk. We're going to look how to create a website and which Islamic websites to actually visit. What inspired you to create your own website?
One of the challenges that we face every day, the site or the application should be accessible worldwide. I remember when I was younger, one of my friends asked me to convince his father to get him a desktop, even the laptop. If you compared both of them in terms of cost, laptop roughly cost twice the money if you compared it with a desktop.
Hackers, the word hackers, most of the youth people are very interested about that word. They say, hey, I'd like to be a hacker, because there is a type of hacker doing great job. We call them white hat hacker.
Fun for everyone.
3, 2, 1.
What will I be when I grow up? What will I be when I grow up? What will I be when I grow up?
The firefighter uses what to control fire? Water or rocks? Now these two teams go head to head on pulling the blue rope. Now if one person goes over this line right here, the other team loses. Very simple rules. This challenge is worth 5 points.
What will I be when I grow up? What will I be when I grow up? What will I be when I grow up as a Muslim man?
Fun is for everyone, so get ready to have some fun. Check out these cool competitions between kids. It's important to have fun, and it's also important to be a good sport. So tune in to Fun for Everyone. You don't want to miss it.
When I grow up, what will I be when I grow up as a Muslim man?
Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to Viewers Pulse. You guys, give me a call. I said the number like 100 times. I'm waiting for your call. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, that the Huda TV Facebook page, that is www.facebook.com facebook.com/huda.tv, and go through the individual programs as well. The Prophet Teaches, Ask Huda, The Straight Path, Let's Talk. We have like 40,000 fans or something on Facebook, but we have like 100 million viewers. So there's like a discrepancy. So you guys get on Facebook and support the channel and give us your feedback, and you can get a lot of interesting information about Huda TV and exclusive and information from the websites and from the Facebook pages as well. So get on there, support the channel, and like those pages, because we don't have enough fans on there, in my opinion. We should have a lot more. So you guys get on there and check it out. Of course, like I said, Dr. Salah, you can talk to him and communicate with him by sending him queries and messages and questions directly to his Facebook page, and he will answer them via his new series, which we are uploading to Facebook and YouTube, titled Ask Huda Facebook. So it's another means for people that don't, there's only 1 hour every 2 days, Sundays and Tuesdays, so he has a lot of questions. SubhanAllah, we have like thousands of questions literally in the email account, and bear with us, we're trying our best to answer all of those questions. A lot of you guys may not know, but it's actually my pleasure and honor to work on the set of Ask Huda, because we receive so many questions that I actually field the questions in the email and give them to Dr. Salah, as well as the telephone questions and the Facebook questions. So I'm reading all your guys' questions, organizing them, and I give them to him in the order that we receive them. But unfortunately, there's just not enough time to answer everybody's questions. But keep trying, inshallah. We will answer you, inshallah. Now I want to go back to the email. We have Fauzi from Nigeria. He says, Assalamu alaikum, wishing all Muslims happy Ramadan in advance. So thank you, brother Fauzi, and we want to wish that for you as well. I always tell the Nigerian callers, please tell me a little bit more about yourself, because mashallah, we have many viewers from over there. So tell us what state you're from. We have friends, we know people from Lagos, Abuja, Kano, Ilora, and all over the country. So tell us what part of Nigeria you're calling from, and what your native language is as well. It's interesting for us, House of Fulani. And by the way, Yoruba. By the way, here we are based in Cairo, and mashallah, we have many seekers of knowledge here studying from Nigeria at Al-Azhar University, including my friend Mohammed Garba. So make dua for them, because they're going through their final exams of their semester exams. So you make dua for them. We have a phone call from Omu Abdullah from Cairo, Egypt. Assalamu alaikum, sister.
Alaikum salam wa barakatuh.
Sister, what part of Cairo are you calling from?
From Cairo.
MashaAllah, thank you very much for calling, sister. So it's not a long distance call for you, it's a local call. Go ahead, sister, take your time.
Yes, please. I was just wondering if there is any kind of a show in Ramadan, inshallah, which will talk about nutrition and how can we be healthy in Ramadan, because it would be in almost August or July and August, and it would be very hot. How we can maintain our health, and how if we have kids, how we can try to maintain them or train them about fasting in a good way, and at the same time maintain our health, in a nutritionist way.
That's a great point, sister. Stay on the line with me. You're Egyptian, so I'm imagining I can give you one tip, sister. Do you cook with a lot of salt?
Yes, I am.
Because my wife's Egyptian, she cooks with a lot of salt. So the first tip I want to give you right now is cook with less salt and less butter. Because my Egyptian wife, she cooks with a lot of salt and butter. But besides that, sister, we have a show called Health, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can make some sort of show, 4 special episodes of health or something. What would you think about that for Ramadan?
It's good, but can it be combined with any kind of? I'm not saying a certain type of food, but can it be combined with kind of someone who can cook for us a healthy meal for Ramadan? Because you are fasting the whole day and you need a lot of vitamins after, and it would be really rich meal,
Of
but at
course.
the same time not a big meal, just a rich meal with the small things.
That's a great point, sister, because I'm pretty sure if you're Egyptian, you're making big meals at home, those stuffed vegetables and lots of drinks.
Our tradition is a little bit different, yeah.
Sister, we have a show, inshallah, we're planning on making a show called Halal Kitchen.
Great, okay.
Yeah, what do you think about that? It's a culinary show about cooking.
Yeah, great. This is amazing. Yeah, this is what we are waiting for.
Okay, excellent, sister. Well, thank you so much for calling. What other requests do you have for Ramadan? You said the health show. We have a cooking show. What other requests you might have for the channel?
Kids show, please.
What type of kids show? What do you mean, like cartoons?
Cartoon, some games for the kids. Because you have only one show, you are presenting it on Saturday.
Yes.
Just for half an hour a week. It's nothing for kids,
Yeah, the fun for everyone. I think you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly the same. So if I want my son to be raised on these channels, which is not the music channels and other stuff, then if I'm let him trying to watch Huda TV, then he needs to have a kind of entertainment, not only the shiukh show, you know.
So that's
not
great.
for him, of course.
No, that's great point, sister. Let me just recap before I let you go. You want a show for cooking, number one.
Yeah.
Number two, you want a health show for Ramadan to teach us how to eat and cook properly and healthy in the month of Ramadan. And also a kids show so you can teach your son, I imagine his name is Abdullah, if you're Abdullah,
Yes.
to teach him how to be a good and proper Muslim and keep him away from bad TV channels that play music and have inappropriate content. And what about cartoons specifically? Do you like the idea of Muslim cartoons, stories about the Prophet, stuff
yes,
like that?
and like you are always like showing these Harun and Musa cartoon, so like it's more than enough. Yeah,
Wait, you know, sister, I was in Dubai and this man came to me crying. He said this cartoon changed my son's life.
It's amazing cartoon, but like, come on, it's like 24/7. This is too much for the kids. You know, like I can't compete with the other channels, which they are trying to watch it. You know, the other channels like giving them all sorts of educational programs. Okay, and it's funny and it has all these things. So where are these shows on Huda TV?
Yeah, no, that's a great point, sister. You Egyptians are tough customers, but we'll certainly take that into consideration. Sister Abdullah from Cairo. You didn't tell me what part of Cairo you're calling from, though.
Helwan.
You're calling from Helwan? Okay, I think I know where that is. We're based in Cairo. Thank you so much, Sister Abdullah from Helwan, Egypt. And stay tuned. Inshallah, we'll take your suggestions into consideration. We'll see what we can do. Thank you so much, Sister Abdullah from Helwan, Egypt. Where are the rest of the Egyptians and the Muslim Ummah? Give me a call now at 002-0238-555-248-249. I think I'm going to memorize the number. I'm going to say it in Arabic, in Hausa, and Fulani, in Urdu, and Turkish, because maybe it'll help you guys pick up the phone and give me a call. But maybe we'll keep that for the next episode, inshallah. So that was some great points, you guys, from Abdullah. She's saying, let's make a health show specifically for Ramadan. Talk about how to cook and eat better in the month of Ramadan, because many of us are just waiting for the adhan of Maghrib, and then we eat big and heavy food, and then we fall asleep because you feel lazy after all that food. But of course, that's not the way we should do it. Perhaps we can make a health show or do 4 episodes of health with Dr. Ahmed Hosni, which we already have, special for Ramadan. I think that's a great idea. As far as cartoons, my son, I think we need more Islamic cartoons about the prophets and this history of Islam. It's well overdue. I don't know why we haven't done it yet. Perhaps, inshallah, we can do it in the future soon, inshallah. As far as the other things she mentioned, I think that they're all excellent advice. We could even do an exercise show in the month of Ramadan, is how to stay healthy and diet and exercise, perhaps in one show. But, inshallah, Ramadan, it comes fast and it goes even faster. So please enjoy the content and programming which we have prepared for you, and we are still preparing. We're trying to do a lot more live shows before iftar and after. I don't want to give away too many secrets on this episode. I want you to wait till next Sunday, because we might have some interesting programs coming for you after iftar and before. Every day live in the month of Ramadan. That's every day. It's going to be a great sacrifice for the staff here, because we want to enjoy the month of Ramadan too, but we're going to make a sacrifice for the viewers in order to benefit the Muslim Ummah all around the world. You guys, I'm disappointed. I only got one call. I'm so sad. Next Sunday, you guys got to give me more calls. It's only half an hour after Ask Huda. We made it twice a week for you guys. Half an hour after Ask Huda on Sunday and half an hour after Ask Huda on Tuesday. So give me a call next time. You guys know the phone number. Thank you for joining me right here on Viewers Pulse, only on Huda TV. So until next time, I leave you in the care of Allah. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your home. We'll talk about Huda, we'll talk about our way. Come join us and have your say. Let's talk about our way. Remember, you are not alone. Huda is the light in your